Alright, this is John Black, Super Chemist. I'm going to show some, I made a mistake of linking this up. I didn't want to do another email. I didn't want to create another email, so I linked this up with one of my channels, Alien Prophet. It's being, what do you call it, shadow banned. Now this channel is obviously suffering from shadow. You can have videos saying how to cook crap and eat it, and how to put shit on your face and to apply it so that your skin gets better moisture or whatever. Someone will watch the video. At least 2 people will watch the damn video. I don't care how horrible the video is. Okay, there's always someone watching it. Okay, I've had too many channels to not know this fact. Right. So let's look at the bottom. This is start out the oldest ones, going up to the newer. You say I'm not saying you cannot have 0 views on 20 videos and out of 30, and it's like you're not being shadow banned. Bull. Somebody has to watch them. There's 4 billion people on the internet. Come on, man. All right. Now this one starts out good. 7 views. 13 comments, 3 likes. Next one. Look at the next one. 3 comments, 4 likes, and yet I only have 3 views. How did 3 views give me 4 likes? Look at the next one. See, once I get more likes, more views, so many people, it looks normal. You know what I mean? But I bet you $1 million I had more than 10 views on this. Then look at the very next one. 4 views. I only have 4 views, but yet I have 6 comments and 5 likes. How do I have 5 likes with 4 views? Is someone giving me 2 likes? Come on, man. Alright, let's go down to the next ones here. 4 views. Oh, wait, I think I did that one. 4 views, 5 likes. How about this one? 1 view, 4 comments, and 5 likes. 2 views, 2 comments, and 3 likes. Okay, this one actually looks normal because I got enough views to overcome the lies that they're doing, right? But look at the very next one. 1 comment, 3 likes, only 1 view. Is that some bull? Now this one I got 7 views, so obviously I overcome it. And you can't tell that I'm being shadow banned. Same with the next one and the next one. But then all of a sudden, 2 views. I have 4 comments and 3 likes, but only 2 views. I got 2 comments, 3 likes, and only 1 view. Really? I'm not being shadow banned. Keep in mind, these are the old videos. Look at the dates on these. September 3rd. These is like 2 weeks, a month ago. I just started this channel like a month ago. 0 views. Look at this one. 0 views, yet I have 2 likes. I have 2 comments and 3 likes, but I have 0 views. How is that possible? This one I have 1 comment, 2 likes, and 0 views. 1 comment, 2 likes, 0 views. 1 comment, 2 likes, 0 views. 0 comments. Okay, this one checks out. It works out. 1 for 1. Okay, this works out. 1 for 1. How about this? I got 4 of these videos. I got 0 views. Okay, but the first one I have 1 like, 1 like, 1 like, 1 comment, and 2 likes. But I have 0 views on all those videos. How is that possible? YouTube hates me so much, and people don't understand how much YouTube hates me. But YouTube does, okay? 0 views, 1 like. 0 views, 2 comments, and 3 likes, but I have 0 views. Is this for real? 1 like, 3 like, 1 comment, 3 likes, 1 view. 2 comments, 3 likes, 2 views. Next one, 2 likes and 1 comment, and yet I have 0 views. Look at this. Do you see this? Okay, look at all these next 4. They're all 0 views. Yet I got 2 likes and 1 comment, 1 like and 1 comment, 4 likes and 3 comments. This one actually has 2 views. But look, I have 4 likes and 3 comments. This one has 0 views. I got 1 comment, 1 like. Now this one has 10 views, so it overcame the lying dirty dog AI screwing me, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. We got 1 like, 2 likes, and 1 comment, and yet both of them videos have 0 views. 0 views. Wow. Okay, this one overcame it. This one overcame it. And this one overcame it. But I got like, what, 35 videos? Okay? Something like that. And you could see like 30 of them are being shadow banned. Okay? I got 38 videos. I got 5 subscribers, and yet I have 0 views on most of my videos. This doesn't make sense. Okay? They're shadow banning me. Alright? This is bull. Alright? But I made the mistake. I linked it up with my Alien Prophet channel. You know what I mean? Here's my Alien Prophet channel. I linked it up to that, and they're being shadow banned big time. You know, and I've already shown the shadow bans this from other, you know, I have other censorship videos. But look, 1 view, 0 views. It's like there's so much shadow banning. It's unreal. You know, look at this. No views, no views, no views, no views, 1 view, no view, 3 views, no views, no views, no views, no views, 1 view, and the other ones are 2. You can see that I am being shadow banned. Okay, I got 60 subscribers on this channel, for God's sakes, and I'm getting no views and 2 views and 1 view. Bull. Anyways, if you're on any of my other channels, go to this channel, subscribe. If you watch any of the videos, tell me how many, go in the comments and say how many thumbs up there are and how many comments there are. Because I think I'm getting a lot more, not a lot more. What's funny is they're only, even if they stop shadow banning me, I'd probably get like 5 views per video. 5 views. They're shadow banning me for 5 views. Really? I'm just some old man. They got to do that kind of thing. But you can see some of the videos I have on here. If you are into time dilation, physics, it's a physics channel. Time dilation, length contraction. For her first videos, it's like an 8-part video series. Frame of reference, time dilation, length contraction. The first video, first 15-minute video, you'll understand exactly what time dilation and length contraction is. And by the time you get to part 8, you will be like, whoa, it's that really? It's that simple? It's that easy, huh? YouTube sucks. I hate YouTube's guts because they're not Americans. They're bullies. They like to bully people. You know what's funny is they're always bullying me. No one's actually ever complaining about my videos, but the algorithm just doesn't like them. You know, I just don't like it. I'm an algorithm. No one's ever complained. No one ever has batted an eye about, because nobody's watching my videos. So how could they be complaining? Nobody watches them. You know what I mean? And plus, they tell me that no one is complaining. YouTube will tell me to my face, yeah, nobody cares that you said this in the video or you did this or that, but the AI cares. You know, the deep state cares. So that's, you know, we got to take your video down. We got to censor what you said under some comment. You know, some comment you said. No one complained though. You know, it's like, really? If no one's complaining and no one cares, why are you censoring me? You un-American Nazi piece of garbage YouTube. Okay, so that previous clip I did was 2 weeks ago, give or take, and I started my channel about a month ago, give or take, or say 5 or 6 weeks by now, I guess. So I made more videos. Let's go over the videos that I've made since that last clip. Keep in mind, this is about 2 weeks ago, September 24th. Today is October 6th. Look at this. 5 likes, 4 comments, 3 views. 4 likes, 3 comments, 2 views. 2 likes, 1 comment, 0 views. I got 2 likes and 1 comment, and I have 0 views. 2 likes, 1 comment, 0 views. This one actually looks like I'm not being shadow banned. 2 and 2. We got 6 likes, 5 comments, and only 3 views. 2 comments. Oh wait, this one actually works out. This one works out. This one works out. Look at this. One like, and none of them have any views. 6 likes, 6 comments, and 8 views. Oh wait, that one works out. That one looks good. This one looks good. This one looks good. This one barely looks good. 7 likes and 8 views. This looks good. See, now I'm starting to actually get more subscribers, so it's overcoming the shadow banning. I'm still being shadow banned, but you can't tell because you only get so many likes. So as soon as I get more views than likes, it looks like I'm not being shadow banned. So everything actually looks good on that whole thing there. 2 likes, 1 comment, 4. No, that one works out. Here, 2 likes, 1 comment, 1 view. 2 likes, 1 comment, 0 views. 2 likes, 1 comment, 1 view. 2 likes, 0 views. Okay, but I'm not being shadow banned in any way, shape, or form, right? Okay. The rest of these all work out okay. But you can see, and as more my channel progresses, it'll be harder to tell because I only get a couple likes no matter what. You know what I mean? So once I get more than those 3 or 4, 5, 7 likes at tops, then you can't tell that I'm being shadow banned on that video. But is this insane? Is this insane? And I'm not being shadow banned. And every day too, I go, many times a day, I look at my, my main page here, like right here, right? And I'll see how many views I got. And sometimes it'll be like, like here, I got 1, 2, 4, and 0 views. And then an hour later, this 4 will go down to 2. This 2 will go down to a 0. I can literally, every hour, I visually see them taking, as I get the views, they take them away. Same up here. Same up here. 151 views. Yeah. But in an hour, 2 hours from now, it'll go down to 148. And it just goes up, and then they take it. They take most of them, and it climbs back up again, and they take most of those. They leave me a little bit, though. They leave me crumbs. They leave me 10% of what I get. YouTube is nothing but Nazis. Every country, when you have a dictator like Hitler come into power, the first thing they do is take away your freedom of speech, because if you can't say anything bad about them, then they can go out and shoot babies on national TV, and no one can say anything about them, then they know they won.